And hello and welcome back to part two. Give me a second. Just checking we're all back and everything. Right, yes, we're back for part two. Oh, look at that. Just in time. I'm hoping that's the arrival that we think it is. I'm not on flight radar, quickly enough. Yeah, look at that for timing. So this is the DHL 757 that we promised on part one. Yeah, we're bringing you that 757 from Reykjavik. Hello, if you just joined us. It was hopefully a very quick break. Hopefully a quick break. It was a quick break. I just managed to get something to eat and then quickly come back online to get all these cargo arrivals that I mentioned in part one. And I'll talk through those in a second. I'm just circulating the link to this one while you enjoy the DHL. So this was DHL 757 coming in. Nice, Jim. So that's just coming from Reykjavik. So if you were on part one, thank you, firstly. But you'll remember, hopefully, me saying about we had a raft of, or a slew, I think I called it, of cargo planes that were arriving. So this is the first of that kind of batch of planes. So I'll talk you through that in a moment. I'm just sharing the link for the stream again, like I was doing on the first one, just trying to get as many people on as possible. Bear with me a second. That's great. Great view of the 757 turning into taxi there. Right, so let me talk you through what we've got coming in. So welcome back if you just joined us for part two. So we'll be here, what time are we now? 25 past 8 roughly. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see how we go. I mean, it'd be great to stay here till sunset. But the sun is going down, we've got the sun behind us, so I don't think it'll get too dark for us to, because especially, I mean, we won't be here when it's dark. I hope to be on our way home by that point. I know this cargo area comes alive at night, but hopefully we've shown you a lot of activity. The 777 here on the far right is being loaded as we ended the last stream. The 767, well, the 767 757 is being loaded before that. That looks like it's fully loaded now. That's done, so that's going out soon. Looks like the police plane is about to land actually. The National Police Air Service plane. Looks like it's on its way in. It's certainly going over the. Looks like it's. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see it coming in now. It's very small, so. Oh, wow, that's quite the turn. Do they know they're being live streamed? Is that showing off? Wow. Oh no, there they are. Yeah, you're gonna have to really zoom, Jim. It's quite a small plane. It might just capture the landing if you can get it. They did quite the turn. They came in and then literally did a hard turn to just be able to make it out. Yeah, it's quite a small plane though. Yeah, this is the National Police Air Service. From their duties tonight. Just about see them. Yeah, if you're on flight radar, that was quite the turn they did. Anyway, sorry, I was going back to we've got Ryanair just connected. So we've got this batch of arrivals, cargo arrivals that we're going to try and capture now between now and the end of the stream. So we've had the DHL from Reykjavik. There's the police plane. And then we've got the 737 freighter from Aberdeen, which is a West Atlantic coming in. I don't think it was there really. I was mistaken. And then we've got 767 from Belfast, Maersk coming in soon. And then we've got a DHL from Belfast and Maersk from Edinburgh. So we've got a nice. There's a FedEx as well. There's another Maersk coming in. Got an ATR from Guernsey coming in at some points. So yeah, I think between now and the end of the stream, we should have a nice volume of arrivals coming in, which should be good. The chat was quite busy in part one, so please feel free to say hello in the chat. Give us a like on the stream as well. Really appreciate that. It really helps on YouTube. Give us a like. Yeah, don't be shy. Give us say hello. See if any of my moderators have come back. Not sure if they have yet. Where that police plane normally parks. I think it'll come down to the freight area, but I might turn left in a moment. Still coming. Maybe it does come down to the freight area. Let's see how it goes. It looks like it's turning. Yeah. Just turned there. So we're done for the night. Patrol. And we've got another arrival by the looks of it. This is probably another one of our freighters. Yep, so this is a Maersk. They're coming in thick and fast now. Test Jim now with his camera abilities. So, yeah, 767 coming in from Belfast. There's another one coming in from Belfast. I think I read earlier. Yeah, there's going to be a DHL behind us from Belfast also. So, 767. 31 years old, this plane. it's been to Cologne today and been to Belfast and back. Yeah, that's it. And it's off to Cologne later on. So right. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, we're back on. Just in time to give you that line air, which is typical that I said how good the connection was in our break, and yeah, it's typical. I was loving the fact that we hadn't dropped connection at all in the break, and then in typical fashion, we lose connection. Jim is telling me that we've got. We can replay it. Hang on, Jim. Hang on. Which you're going to replay the. Oh, you got it there, right? Okay. Is this the mask? Is it? Oh, right. Okay. Well, here you go. We've got. We should have sound for this, I guess, as well. Sorry, bear with me, folks. Be hoping to get some sound on this. Yeah, sorry. This is so. One is the technology. This is. I just looked at this car. So it's MERS 767, which now, through the wonders of technology, we can give it to you, what you missed. Apologies, we dropped connection, but
it might just pause it like last time.
Jim was on it and recorded it, so here you go.
Tell me when we're back on.
Yeah. Well, this would be the worst. We got through part 1 fine.
And when did it go off?
But this would be the worst part to lose connection because we've got such a load of cargo planes coming in. I really want to show you these, but thankfully, this mask one. Well, it says star there. There's a mask. Okay, it says star. Okay, so we're going to take it back to the live view, which is the DHL 767, which is going off to Leipzig, which I think is going off earlier actually, because that's supposed to. Oh no, scheduled now. I thought that was going off. So, so this is the 767 off to Leipzig. surfaces. So running ailerons, yeah, I think it's rudder and ailerons. So flaps will be down there. Yeah, zero level flight surfaces. Flight surfaces. Always got to check those. I do a lot of flight simulators. I probably don't need to do. Probably don't need to do what I do as well. Jim, who goes with flight simulators, does a very different experience to me. I don't think he knows what flight simulators. I'm joking. West Atlantic 737 overloaded. To give some time with it, it's still 737. Wonder when some point they'll stop operation of these planes. They're on 777 is the 7, which is the freighter. I do wonder how long the life is of the 757. Delta would be away with their 777. See the West Atlantic, or the light of the West Atlantic. Seen an early version of this plane as well in Birmingham, I think, when we've been there before, sitting in the cargo area, West Atlantic 737. I think Will posted is that any better? Is that any better? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's all right. That's my fault. I turned and put the right mic back on. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, so I think I reposted Will's thing today. Was it Was it Will? Or was it you? I know I reposted someone's today. It was Will. Yeah, Will had put his sticker on. He put a picture of where his sticker was. Oh, glad you asked for that actually, because yeah, we don't have a lot of those stickers, so I was happy to give that out. Right, so yeah, it's West Atlantic 737. Got the DHL taxiing down. So the 737 is coming from Aberdeen. Fully lit up at the moment. Got all his lights on. Or her lights, sorry. Yeah, looks like they got the landing lights and the wing lights, because as you get to this kind of lighting, you want to put as many lights on as possible. Looks like it's quite a plain livery on this West Atlantic 737. I don't think it's got a livery actually. I think it's just fully. Oh no, it's a bit of blue underneath it from the picture that's on flight radar. DHL is just moving to position, or just taxiing. Yeah, very plain, but I suppose it's oh, there's another blue. Maybe that's yeah, I'm sure that one on flight radar's got a bit of blue underneath it, but it's a freight plane, isn't it? What's the point in giving it a fancy livery, I suppose? Well, DHL would probably disagree with me there, because they've got their great livery on theirs with the yellows and the reds. So the DHL 767 going to Leipzig looks like it's lined up. Sure that'll be cleared for takeoff soon. So he's just put all his lights on. And yeah, it looks like he's rolling. That's my eyes deceiveth me. Yeah, he's rolling. Well, that was an early takeoff as well. I think a few of these planes, a lot of these freight planes are going out empty, I think. That's the West Atlantic. I think that'll probably go around the back, I would imagine. Some quite big, so obviously DHL, one of the main operators here, West Atlantic. I think UPS have a base here as well. When we were scouting, doing a recce last time, we saw the UPS building around one of the spots. They're the main freight people here. Okay, so I've just seen the Maersk. There's another Maersk from Edinburgh. I never know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, Maersk, but Maersk. Oh, we've got some. I was intrigued to. I'd like to see inside these. See how much they pack in there into those into those. I don't know what you call them, freight containers, I guess. So that one's going on the 777 by the looks of it. Yeah, so it looks like the Maersk 767 from Edinburgh is going to be our next arrival. All these batch of arrivals we're getting. I can see the DHL behind it from Belfast as well. So yeah, so we've got the DHL from Belfast, Maersk from Edinburgh. We've got a FedEx. As long as it's starting to get a bit dark now, but I think we're okay. Certainly not as obviously light as it was. Yeah, FedEx from Belfast. This is a Maersk from Edinburgh, but again, I think what's going on with Flight Radar, I think it's been duplicated. We've got an ATR from Guernsey arriving. I think that's all the ones I've read out there. That's all we're probably going to catch. Departures wise, don't think we're probably going to capture any more departures unless we stay here till 9:30. But I don't know how we're going to do with the lights. So we might not catch any more departures. I don't think. That Leipzig one might be the last one, but we'll bring you those arrivals and see how we get on. Oh, sorry, not reading comments. UPS do have a base down at. Thank you, Ryan. Air car 6 hours 70 minutes from. Yeah, great. Thank you. And 18 minutes out. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. MSC Air Cargo is doing F1 cargo from Montreal. Yeah, I'll be fast asleep certainly then at 5:31 a.m. in the morning. So, I love aviation, but I'm not that committed. Now that is just, look at that, sitting down on the job. She's got straight back up again. I wonder if I doubt she's watching us. For a little sit down and straight back up again. Oh. God, it's there's some sort of display team here, aren't they? The way the vehicles are moving. You'll be awake at 5 a.m. I don't envy you, Ryan. Is that you're doing the early shift then tomorrow? But yeah, I don't envy you. I remember having to wake up at that time years ago when I used to have to do my commute. And, I'm so glad I don't have to do that commute anymore. So we've got the 777 being loaded. If that's a lot of stuff going on that 777, isn't it? If that's all the cargo. Well, we promised you this cargo area would come alive. That's what we've got. I mean, it's what we hoped for as well, because we 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think it was when we were speaking to you and Will, actually, Ryan. I think you were saying about how this place comes alive at night. So yeah, certainly that's what we wanted to do. And I was saying to Jim over the weekend, because the traffic wasn't looking particularly busy when we were looking over the weekend, and then suddenly today and probably last night as well, we just started to see all these extra cargo arrivals, which is brilliant. That's just certainly gives us loads to show on the stream. If you've just joined, welcome to the part 2 of the stream. We're going to be on, I'd say definitely half an hour. I reckon it just depends on the light. I mean, with arrivals wise, the last arrival I think we're going to get is the FedEx from Belfast, which is, I think, Ryan, did you say FedEx? Did you say FedEx? What was the FedEx? Yeah, I think the FedEx is. Let's see what it is in there. Yeah, it's only just left, so that's 35 minutes out. We might not get that one. That was going to be in sooner. The Maersk is just about to turn on finals, I think. So yeah, I think the last one, the FedEx is delayed. So sorry, Ryan, I'm not keeping up with your comments. Yes, this place comes alive a lot. Yeah. No, it's good to see. I've seen it on other channels that have been down here at night, and it's amazing. FedEx is 35 minutes race. Yeah, I think it's delayed from what I can see, so I don't think we'll capture that. So maybe this Maersk from Edinburgh. I mean, we'll continue to film the cargo areas as much as we can, but we are, we're potentially running out of daylight. I say potentially running out of daylight. We're going to run out of daylight, and we obviously want to give you the best quality we can. I love these little vehicles. When I was younger, I wanted to be on the ground crew because I've been into aviation a long time, and I think I just wanted to drive those vehicles around. I probably didn't want to do the work. I just wanted to drive those little vehicles around. How is the other guy doing? I'm guessing you mean the guy that's on the cameras who's doing the most important part. So Ryan's asking how are you doing? You've got a big thumbs up there from Jim. I assume that's who you meant, Ryan. So, but yeah, he's smiling. So, no, I'll tell you what, we've enjoyed this tonight. It's been really good. We'll definitely be back. We just got to work it out if we do a weekend one or if we. Yeah, there's a comment for you, Jim. That's good. He's doing a brilliant job. There you go. Jim appreciates that. Thank you, Ryan. We'd like to do a weekend stream because that's what we've been doing so far. We typically Sundays we do. Although I seem to think Saturday traffic's better here at East Midlands. I could be wrong, but anyway, yeah, we'll be back for a stream. This has worked quite nicely, I think, doing the evening ones, but obviously this is only something really we can do in the summer. But even the weekend streams as well, we can only really do in the summer because we're outdoors. We haven't got the benefit of being undercover. This afternoon was busy with passenger planes, right? Okay. I'm guessing then, Ryan, freight is more in the evening then, I guess. By the looks of it. Right, anyway, guessing away here, and there's a plane coming in. So this is the Maersk from Edinburgh, 767, which we're just getting for you now. And then after this one, I think it's going to be the DHL, not far behind it, which is also a 767. Freight in the evening and early morning, and passenger early morning and afternoon. Okay, so we'll think about that in terms of the scheduling for our upcoming live streams. Then, if we do maybe do some more evening ones, because because the passenger stuff is mainly going to be 737s, isn't it? Going out, it's good to capture these bigger ones and maybe get a 747. Because for those that were on the first part, I think I talked about it. I don't think I talked about it on this part, but we missed the 747 that was due to go out at 3 o'clock, but somehow ended up going out when we were setting up, which was roughly about 6 o'clock. So that was a nice 3-hour delay that, we were hoping for, and then we actually got it. We were busy setting up because it does take a bit of time to set up. So we just went straight over our heads, and we didn't even manage to film it because we were too busy setting up. But anyway, it's live. I don't want to say live TV, but that's live streaming for you. Right, here's the Maersk 767. Ryan, ASL ATR 72 elements from. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, the ATR. Oh yeah, I can see that now see that on flight radar. So yes, we'll capture that. So I'll told a lie earlier. We'll capture this one, the DHL, and then the ASL, and then we'll try and film as much as possible up until the point that we lose daylight, and then we will head home. Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. It's been really good. I hate saying this, but smash that like button. I don't know. I just hope I say hit that like button, but please give us a like. It helps on YouTube. Subscribe if you're not already. If you're on Instagram, give us a follow on Instagram. Our mascot Herbie, which is a picture. Be the recent posts, the animated picture of Herbie, who's our mascot. He's also on Instagram. No way, we've got 747 subscribers, 747. I need to screenshot that because that's. I need to capture that as a. Oh, I've missed it. We've just got 752 subscribers. Ah, damn it. Oh, that would be a good one to. Well, I can say we were busy, we were live streaming, but thanks, Ryan, for pointing out that we did have 747. So I just hope now we go on 752, we don't lose 5 people to get back to 747. But yeah, brilliant. But no, we've seen a little increase in our numbers tonight, which is always good. So there's the. Oh, it's going that way. Oh, I suppose, yeah, this is all DHL, isn't it? So there's another freight terminal down the end. So it's going to head off down there. I think that's normally where you see the 747s parked as well, down the end. So let's have a look what that DHL is, because that looks like it's not on finals yet. Still, just over 5,000 feet at the moment. Oh, brilliant! Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. If you're sorry, I just lost my focus for a moment. Then, yeah, if you're on, if you're on. For those that are on, give us a hello in the chat. Hit the like button. Say hello to us. Ryan's dominating the chat at the moment, which is much appreciated because he's adding some extra details, which is really useful. Paul Hart, hello, first time here enjoying it, brilliant. Good to hear, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, keep those comments coming. We're trying to build a community here, so it's good to hear who's on. Yeah, I bet that's quite the noise. 767 going over. I think that's the 777 still loading. I think that's going out. I'm sure I looked 11 o'clock. Yeah, that's going out 11 o'clock. Thank you, Wayne. Hi from Sheffield. First time I've watched. Great job. I smashed the subscribe button. Brilliant. That's what we like to see. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, hopefully, roughly about another 15 minutes, maybe. We'll just assess it by, when we just start to lose daylight. Images are coming through pretty good at the moment, so we're not suffering because of that. DHL certainly sending to his approach altitude, which is at 3,000 feet. I'm trying to think what it is for. I've done this a lot on the simulator, this airport, and I think it's the ILS is 3,000 feet. I think it's either 3,000 or 2,500 feet that they have to hit for the ILS to kick in. It's just turning now. It's like onto finals. Oh, the ATR's coming in as well. Oh, this could be interesting. I don't know who's. Oh, the ATR's higher up, so yeah, I'm sure the DHL will be in first. Just looking on the order, actually, who's going to be in first? This is the. Where's this? Something else. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the DHL is So you'll hear me thinking aloud a lot of the time. Oh yeah, I can just see it. That's his light show, so it must just, yeah, it's just turning now, so we'll probably get the lights. Oh, I've lost it again. Yeah, we'll just get that. So yeah, so the DHL is definitely, yeah, the ATR's just turned to do its approach. So the DHL, we should get its lights. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, lights are on. So yes, 767 from Belfast. That's probably not going to be a long flight at all. That's 41 minutes. Can hear an engine starting up. How have we got a freight departure going on? I don't think that's a DHL because they haven't been pushed back, so it must be maybe someone behind the DHL. But I don't think we had a departure, so don't know what that is. Yeah, DHL on approach. 767. The 777 being loaded. Plenty of freight. There's a lot of freight going on by the looks of it. If it's all that stuff that's on the side there. Thanks for all your comments, guys, especially Ryan, who's our new moderator being promoted tonight. Thanks to Paul, thanks to Wayne. Anyone else wants to say hi, please do. Like I said, I probably sound like a broken record, but hit that like button for us as well. Much appreciated. It's a shame we're not on runway 09 actually, because that ATR would be a great noise to come in. We're not probably going to pick up those. I do love the ATR because you get that propeller noise, which is great, but yeah, I just don't think we're going to hear it, unfortunately. Tricky. Hi from Sutton in Ashfield. First time watching and subscribe. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, stay tuned. With updates, we're not like other channels. We don't live stream weekly. I don't think anyone does daily, but you know, most of the bigger channels do live stream on twice weekly, I suppose. The ones that I follow, maybe more than that. But yeah, we're generally, monthly we do our live streams. We're fair weather streamers as well. We tend our streaming season, I suppose we call it, runs from April to, I think we finished in October last year, so April to October typically. So we'll hopefully be back here next month. But yeah, I'll update as and when I like to try and give you a week's notice. There's the 767 touching down. See the ATR lights behind it as well. Yeah, I usually give you a week's notice when we're going to go live on both YouTube and Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, give us a follow on there as well. So perfect conditions for landing tonight. No wind at all. I think I look at the conditions tonight because we're in a bit of an enclosed area, I suppose, here, so we're not probably feeling it. But the wind is 8 knots, so the pilots will be loving these conditions. Nice conditions to be flying. And the wind is actually dead on the runway direction, because if you didn't know, so runway 27 is the direction as in it's 270 degrees. If that makes sense. thanks, Ryan. DHL taxiing stand 120. Okay. So the wind direction now is 270 degrees, so it's exactly the direction of the runway. So 27, 270 degrees, 09, 90 degrees. That's how I only learned this a few years ago. I never knew this, that was actually the number on the runway is the heading, if that makes sense. I'm probably not explaining that very well, but yeah, bit of knowledge there for you. So yeah, here's the DHL. Got the ATR coming in behind it, which I can just see the lights. Yeah, it's coming in behind. It's, as Ryan said, DHL taxiing to standard 120, which I'm assuming, Ryan, is the ones that are here. I can't tell. I don't know, Jim, if you can get the cargo area. Sorry, I'm barking orders at you tonight. Just see which one it's going to. I think can't tell. Yeah, it'll definitely be coming down here, but can normally tell when they've kind of prepared the area, but it's difficult to tell with some of the other planes in the way. I think 120 is the other side. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, okay. Shows how much I know. So this is great having someone like Ryan on, who's got a lot more knowledge, certainly, of EMA than we have. So really useful to provide these little extra details. Let's see, where's he going? Yeah, looks like he's turning. Yeah, he's off to the other side. Yeah, I forget that they've got the. Yeah, it's probably just as big around the other side, I guess. Oh no, what am I about? Car park to the back there. The flight radar's just going on to the side. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Robbie, you're speaking absolute rubbish. Is the N1 facing towards you? Oh yeah, of course. So I've just looked on the map, Ryan, and just noticed that they couldn't go around the back because otherwise they'd be parking with the cars. So that just wouldn't work. So, oh, you can see the marsh there. That's impressive. Wow. Even I didn't see that. Oh yeah, I can see him now. Yeah, of course. There we go. Well done, Ryan. I'll tell you what, you're going to pass your moderator probationary period with all this detail that we were joking about earlier. Yeah, no, it's right. I can see it now. Yeah, see the sticks, or whatever they call them, paddles. Right, so we've got the ATR coming in from Guernsey, ASL Airlines. I think this might be our last plane movement based on what I can see on flight radar. There is an ATR from. Is that the same? This again, I think. Flight radars. No. There is another ATR. Where's that one? Oh, that's much further down. We might catch that. There's a West Atlantic ATR on its way. So again, light dependent. Yeah, it's a shame we're not going to be able to bring you the. I don't know how good the. I doubt you're going to hear the propeller noise, and I'm talking all over it anyway. So I should be quiet. See if we can pick up that propeller noise because it's a great sound. I'm just listening to myself. I don't think I can quite get the ATR noise. It's too far away, I think. Shame, because we've had those at Birmingham before, and they do sound they do make a great noise when they land. And when they take off with them as well. Right, so that might be the last one. So we capture this other ATR. Sorry, Ryan, I'm missing your comments again. The plane's 23 years old. Wow. Okay, it's in 12 minutes for that West Atlantic ATR. What do you reckon, Jim? All right to carry on for a bit? Okay. So I think we'll definitely call it at 9:30, and then if it's any sooner, we'll let you know. It's the ATR just going on the taxiway. Yeah, it just depends on the light, because I can see, just looking at the stream now, looking here, looking through our eyes, it looks light, but actually when you look it through, obviously going through a camera, it looks a little bit darker, but you still see things. I mean, it's not pitch black or anything. But yeah, just got to assess how good the light is. So that ATR is about 10,000 feet at the moment, so yeah, should be able to hopefully get that. Got a big variety tonight. Ooh, that FedEx is that's going quicker than I expected. Oh, we might get the FedEx as well. Yeah, FedEx 737. So that's 18 minutes out. So might just get that as well. It's nice to looking down the runway now. You can see the lights on the and the taxiway. Actually, that's a really nice. If you can get that shot from the taxiway and the runway with the lights, yeah, lovely. And the green lights, great. A question here from Ryan, Jim. Does Jim ever come on the mic while there is nothing happening? I think.
Possibly.
I don't know if you could hear that, but Jim said possibly. He could talk, actually, because the microphone, I think, is on camera 2, so he could talk. But I think he just leaves it to me. It's too much to focus on, just the, yeah. No, I'm sure Jim will add his dulcet tones at some point. This is an interesting comment from Bread. Hi, Daddy. Okay. Interesting. Hi, Daddy, again. I'll leave you to moderate on that, right? I think I can hear the. No, it's close enough yet. I thought I could hear the West Atlantic ATR. No, I think the noise has just come from the airport. Yeah, I can confirm I'm not your father. Definitely not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, don't worry. I feel like a father now because I've just put him in timeout, put him on the naughty step. I don't know what that was about, but there we go. We've been quite lucky so far. We haven't had yeah, we haven't had, thankfully, a lot of those. I want to be careful what I say here, but people that come on and make silly comments like that. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, I put him in timeout, so he or she in timeout. Hopefully that tells them what we think about it. No, sorry, Ryan. The next time we'll be here now will be next month. Whenever we come for our next live stream. And there's another one. Okay, yeah, just Ryan, if they keep coming up, then just we're dealing with whatever we're dealing with. It's a shame, but unfortunately, this is the world we live in. Can't restrict these. Well, I could restrict them out because I could just have people who are subscribed, but then anyway, let's go back to the aviation because we should be able to see the lights soon. Of the ATR from Guernsey, which is the West Atlantic. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, just time them out for the length of time you want to do. Yeah, it's unusual actually. You get two ATRs in the same place in a short space of time. And we should definitely be able to capture this FedEx. I can see the lights now on the ATR. Cool. Okay. Try. Yeah. So I think we'll make FedEx probably the last one of the stream. That's saying it arriving in 8 minutes, which should be. I think we said earlier that we'll finish at 9:30. So hopefully that FedEx will time just nicely. But yeah, if I forget to say it, thank you for all the comments. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back again next month, either doing the evening stream or a weekend one. Wayne Taylor, how many cameras you got? 2 we've got at the moment. We have had a third before, and Jim always threatens to get a third one and just put it on me. You don't want to see my ugly mug on the on the screen, but he does threaten to do. Some of the channels do like a behind the scenes one. I can't remember the LA guy what he's called, Airliners Live or something like that. But I know he does that, which is quite cool. So you can see his setup. But yeah, you don't want to see me talking away. But now we've got 2 cameras, and then you can see Jim kind of flicks between the 2, which works quite nicely. So these are the comments we like when someone asks, about our setup. Not asking about, apparently I'm someone's daddy. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? It's kind of, but then, yeah. Anyway, it was going to happen at some point. We've been lucky so far. We haven't had many people like that on the channel. Thank you, Ryan, for dealing with them, and thank you for all your moderating. I don't think my wife, Jo's been on for the second part. Thank her later when I get home for her moderation as well. Sorry, I see your comments. DHL's got clearance for Cincinnati, one on the ramp and one on the runway. Good. I'm glad, Ryan. So what? Sorry, Ryan. This is weird when I have to talk to you. I talk and then you have to write comment back. So you say one on the ramp and one on the runway. What does that mean? Sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Right, this is the ATR from Guernsey, West Atlantic ATR. yeah, certainly losing the light here. Just about getting this, and the FedEx one will definitely have to be our last one. Cool. FedEx just gone over my house. I bet it's great where you are because you get the really low. Because where I am, you get some the planes that are coming into here in Birmingham probably get maybe about 10,000 feet, but certainly not. Not as low as these ones over yours. So we monthly, Wayne. We're not. Yeah, unfortunately we're not able to do more regular. I think we'd like to, but this is very much part time for us. It's it's a hobby, and we just love sharing it with you all. It's plane spotting. But yeah, we are monthly, so we'll be back next month at some point. So stay with us, and we'll be back to do this again because it's been really good. I'm really pleased with the traffic we've had and the comments, and it's been great. So there's our West Atlantic LTI coming in. Is that going to go to turn this way? I think the West Atlantic base is over here because that other West Atlantic plane went that way. So Ryan might tell me if he knows where it's going. So our last plane is just probably about to turn on finals. So we'll catch that, and then we'll be head off. I mean, we do post other content as well as it becomes available. Going to DHL one sec. I mean, on the channel at the moment, I was at my local aerodrome on Friday night. Decided to go live. I didn't do it very well because I think I messed up something with the settings and it didn't go out live. But it's on there if anyone wants to watch that back. It shows the aerodrome and Herbie, my little mascot. If you want to go and have a look at that video, give that a like and give it a watch. It's only less than 2 minutes long, so it's just a quick, very quick live stream. But yeah, we try and put other content on. I mean, it's kind of as it becomes available. Like I think one video I put on where my wife and I were went to Italy, and I happened to look out the windows we were landing and saw the shadow of the plane. I was like, oh, that's cool. So that got videoed and went straight on the channel. But I think our best video is when me and Jim were in the Netherlands, and we were going along the motorway. I think it's our most liked viewed video. I think the 747 when we were going on the motorway, and the 747 was just going on the bridge, and it was such good timing. And Jim just quickly got his phone out and captured it brilliantly, and so that kind of stuff we'll put on the channel as and when. But yeah, otherwise it's a monthly live stream and whatever content we can find. So it's going around the side. Yeah. See, I can hear that, but I don't know how well that's. Just turn the mic up a bit, see if we're deafen people, but see if I can just pick up that. That is closer than the other. I haven't seen that before. I was thinking to go to that. So our last arrival, because I don't think there's going to be any departures. FedEx 737 is going to be our last arrival. Doesn't help any wearing a high-vis vest. See on the stream now we're definitely losing that. Something going overhead actually. Oh, that was sneaky. There's a DHL. Where did that come from? The DHL 757 snuck in. Okay. Well, it's early, that's why. Okay, we might just stay on and maybe get that. That's probably what I can hear, actually. I'm saying that I've got my flight radar filtered for East Midlands, so it could be something else I can't see. I don't know with this. It's a lot closer than I expected, that one. Yeah. Okay. We'll capture. Okay. So this is not the the last. Let's set my brightness up on the screen so I can't see. Oh, that's probably why everything looked dark. Turn the brightness up. So what was this? This was the FedEx. Yeah, FedEx 737. Okay. So this is not the last one. So please stick around. We're going to capture the DHL. Sorry, Jim. DHL 757. And then we're definitely going then. Unless something else sneaks on, but I doubt it will. But we do need to make tracks. Where's that DHL thing? Stavanger. Where's Stavanger? That is Norway. Okay. Yeah, that's certainly earlier than I expected. Are you parked inside the airport grounds? No, definitely not, Wayne. No, we are very much outside the fence. We're don't know to describe our location. Actually, we're at the end of 09, I guess, to the right, just near where the car parks are. That's the best way to explain it. Great, thanks, Ryan. Much appreciated. Thanks for your moderation. Yeah, I understand. You're going to be up at 5 a.m, so completely understand. Right, so we've got one last arrival, and then we are, like I said, we're definitely going after that because otherwise it will just continue to be. Oh, and there's another one, and we'll just be we'll be here in the dark. Which, yeah, not be a good idea. DHL is turn on to finals. We'll see the lights soon. Yeah. Okay, Ryan. Thanks. Speak to you tomorrow. See the light yet of the it's just turning now. There it is. Oh, there it is. I've just got it. Thanks, Wayne. Yeah, DHL 757 from. Again, I probably butchered a lot of these locations, like Stavanger. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's where it's coming from. It's coming from Stavanger in Norway, but probably Stavanger. Thank you, Jim. Oops, excuse me. Jim's helped me with my pronunciation. Maybe it's half Scandinavian. I don't know. Anyway, Stavanger. It's coming from. There we go. That's something new. Because I think I butchered a French name. I think I just went with, was it Limoges? I think. I mean, it looked like Limoges, but I was never going to pronounce it like that. I think it was probably Limoges. So, if you've just joined, we are just capturing this last one, which is the DHL 757 from Stavanger, yeah, in Norway, and then we will be heading off. So, stay tuned on the channel for updates as to when our next live stream is going to be. Hope you've enjoyed tonight. It's a different format to what we've done previously. We've always been on a Sunday in the day at Birmingham Airport, or we have been here before as well on a Sunday, I think. Yeah, it was on a Sunday. So, but I like this. This has been good. Got some birds going over as well. Sorry, just that was like the classic case. Oh look, a squirrel. Just don't get too close to the plane, birdies. Or the bird strike. There they go. Did you see those? Very nice, too. Yeah, it's starting to quiet down in the cargo area a little bit now. Very busy earlier. Jim, I hate to say it, but there's a 777 coming in. Oh. Where have all these... I swear, I was looking earlier, and the rivals were pretty much stopping. They're all coming in suddenly early. How far out is that? Well, you're all going to hate me. You're all like thinking, right, it's going to finish at 9:30, then I can go. But we've gone past 9:30 because we're capturing this, and now it's a 777 as well. Jim and I will have when he's finished filming this, we'll have a chat. Because the problem we've got is we've still got to take all our stuff down. So we've got to get back to our van as well. So it's just we need time to do all that, which can take some time to disassemble everything. It's the DHL 757 from Stavanger. I'm zoomed out as well with our radar, and I can see there's nothing else coming in. Well, there is other things coming in, but they're far enough away. Wait till Jim's finished capturing this, and then we'll... Oh right, okay. Just went over you. Okay. I don't want to distract him too much whilst he's filming. But it is getting dark. That's the problem. We don't want to be trying to take all our stuff down and then in the dark. What do you think, Jim? Do you want to hang around for this 777?
How long is it going to be?
I mean, it's 3 minutes away, so do you reckon? And then we absolutely call it. Because there are others coming. I've zoomed out further, but they're over island at the moment, so they're nowhere near. Yeah. Okay, right. we're definitely going after the 777. We haven't captured the 777 tonight, so it's nice to capture that. Looks like something ready to take off, unless I'm confusing that with a different light. That's like there's a landing light on at the end, unless am I just confusing that with the runway light? Yeah. It looks like there's something on the runway. Sorry, Jim. Can you just point it on the runway? Sorry, I'm just. It just looks like there's something on taking off on the runway. There's nothing on flight radar. Yeah, there's. I'm not. I wonder if that's an ops. It might be a ground ops. I can hear that 777 just going over. Yeah, I think it's a ground ops vehicle. It's probably doing a runway inspection, maybe. There's definitely something on the runway, but it's not taking off. So that must be a ground ops vehicle. I just thought like it had a landing light on it. Right, so just as a reminder, we are going to see this 777 in. It's just about to land. Let's put the filter back on. If you're on flight radar, it's such a great tool to have. To be able to filter by the airport is so useful for us as well, because then I don't get distracted by other planes going to other airports, and just see the ones coming in and out of East Midlands have different to the filters, and I think you can even build your own custom filters now and save them, which is good. See the lights on the Aerologic 777. It's coming from Frankfurt. I use 360 radar. Oh, okay. I've heard of that one. I've always been flight radar. I've got the military one. I think it's the What's the military one called? It's not very good though. I don't think. It doesn't seem to show a lot on the military radar. I haven't heard of 360, so I'll have a look at that. So it's again, make sure I check it before I say, because it's either a 767 or a 757, but it is a 757 coming into parking area. Sorry, the cargo area. You will know that. And then, as I said, this 777 that's coming in is definitely. I'm not going to suddenly look and see another plane coming in and go. We're going to wait for that one. Because there's nothing else close anyway, so yeah, definitely 777. I can see the ground ops vehicle now. That's the ground ops vehicle. The 777 Aerologic will be our last one. You can see actually where they prepared it. Yeah, you can see all the things on the side there, the trolleys. Right. So they're probably trolleys there. You can see how they prepared them on the side of the. See there the. What's it called? Cargo carriers. Let's just call it that. Right, the 777. Jim is frantically jumping between cameras, trying to give you the best shots at the moment at the cargo area, and then the 777 landing, which is going to be on the screens momentarily. There it is. Look at that. Finish with the 777. Always good to finish with a big boy. It's heavy. The ground ops vehicle just waiting there. Good question, Wayne. So basically, it's just a case of what I normally do is I post on YouTube. So I don't know if they come through if you've got the notifications on. It's best to, if you're on Instagram, that's where we are as well. I post on there. So it's just a case of keep an eye on on the channel. I tried to put it out a week before we're going to be on, so hopefully you see it. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you put your notifications to all on the channel, I think it will. Yeah, if you put all, I think it will. I think that includes posts as well, so you'll get notified when we do a post. So I'd suggest putting. So I think it's like non-personalised and all as the options for notifications. So do that on. Put all on for the channel, then you'll definitely see when we post about the next live stream. Like I say, if you're on Instagram, follow us on Instagram as well. That's a good place to get those updates as well. Right, so this is our last, definitely our last one now. We're not going to bring you any more now, but just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that's joined, everyone that's commented, to the moderators Ryan and Joe as well. I know they're both not on anymore to go, but thank you to them both. I'm sure they'll watch it back and hear me another time. And yeah, we've really enjoyed bringing this to you. We'll just see this taxi. I don't know where it's going to go. Actually, I don't think I won't go to the DHL, but it might go down to the end. I think it's where most of the aeronautics go. Yeah, no, really appreciate the you being with us tonight, and everyone who's subscribed. Please like the video, share it around as well. That's one thing I haven't mentioned. Share it around to others as well who are into this kind of stuff. I like your name. Got a great idea. What a great name for a YouTube name. Just excuse me. Lose my voice. Just subscribe. Cool to have something local. Good. And I think we'll be here probably the most now. I think we have been to Birmingham before, but I think East Midlands is where we're going to be. So yeah, so that's it. I thought the lights just come on. Oh, just the floodlights. Oh right. Oh, those lights. Right, come on, Jim. We need to get moving. So we'll just see this aerologic in. I don't know where it's going actually. Oh, it's probably going on to the taxi. Or is it going on? Oh yeah, it's going on the side there. Right, and we'll play you out with our credits as well that we have for you. So we will play you out. Jim just likes to get these last shots. He's determined to see this taxi through, which really knocked everything over. Excited about things. I'll give you a warning when we're about to roll out our credits. Yes, yeah, I agree, Wayne. It's a shame. It's that really old-fashioned law. It's probably not been looked at in years. Yeah, you can't do it, unfortunately, in this country. Can in other countries, but yeah, certainly not in the UK, unfortunately. It would be great to be able to hear what's going on. Yeah, something they need to look at. Maybe with the petition. I think the government's got bigger problems to solve at the moment, but let's not get into politics. Yeah, it's a shame. Oh, it's going into the. It's actually going into the DHL. Okay, I think it would be. All right. We good? Determined to get these last shots. Okay, thanks everyone. See you soon. There's no sound on this, is there?